Assalamualaikum, brother. Thank you for writing into our live session. As I understand your current situation, you're hearing things being whispered into your mind, and you're not sure if it's coming from yourself or if it's coming from something evil, like waswas. And you're not really sure how to determine what it is. So with that said, I'm not really sure how long it's been going on. I'm not sure the frequency of it. You didn't describe what it involved, because you stated that you don't dare speak the sentence. And so that in itself tells me that it's serious enough, to be bothering you to the point where you don't even want to say the thoughts out loud, right? So that's concerning. My feeling is that this possibly could be related to intrusive thoughts, anxiety, OCD, and so forth. So at this point, brother, I do recommend that you see a therapist in your area for an assessment and counseling. Okay. If you meet with, a therapist in your area, they can determine, exactly if there's anything going on, like I said, such as intrusive thoughts, anxiety, or something else. At this point, it's, I can't advise on whether or not it's waswas or if it's, anxiety, intrusive thoughts, etc. And I know that this is not helping much, but I don't have a lot to go on from what you wrote. But I do encourage you to get counseling, get assessment, make dua to Allah in the meantime, and moving forward, of course, to ask Allah to remove this from you and to help you with this and to help you to refocus on positive thoughts and positive things, right? So in the meantime, brother, while you're contemplating seeking out an assessment counseling, I do kindly advise that when these thoughts come, to picture a huge red stop sign to stop them, right? And then engage in something else, read Quran or watch a movie or do something that's enjoyable to you or that will get your mind off of these thoughts. Because the more that you think about these thoughts, the bigger they get, right? It's like when we think about thoughts, we empower them. They grow bigger. So one of the goals is when you get the thoughts, picture a big red stop sign to stop them, and then engage immediately in something else, another task to get your mind off of it, preferably, reading Quran, zikr, prayer, working out if you have weights or whatever at home, exercise. Because exercise will release endorphins and the feel good hormones, right? Which will help with the thoughts, or something creative. Also, what you can do is breathing, right? Mindfulness breathing. And this is another way to stay in the present moment. And when you think these thoughts or they come, you could take your breaths, you can get focused, start your deep breathing. And when the thoughts come, acknowledge that they're there, but just let them pass, right? It's like the old saying, let it go in through one ear and out the other, right? I didn't realize the value of that until I got older, and I was like, oh, okay, yes, this is mindfulness, right? We don't give it much thought. We acknowledge it, but we let it pass. And again, when we don't do that and we keep thinking about it, it makes it bigger and gives it more power. So inshallah, brother, please try those tips until you can get into therapy, and you can be assessed and correctly diagnosed if indeed there's anything going on with your mental health. We wish you the best.